Welcome to the module, What is a time frame? Time frame represents the duration of the bar. If we select a 10-minute time frame, each bar represents 10 minutes of orders. If we select a daily time frame, each bar represents the entire day of orders. If we select a weekly time frame, each bar represents the entire week of orders. Many people tell you that you must trade a certain time frame. This is not correct. You must follow where big money goes. If big money is trading a certain time frame, you must trade that same time frame too. Retail traders choose the time frame to trade. This is why 98% of retail traders fail. Professional traders trade the same time frame as big money. So one of your goals to become a consistent, successful trader is to be able to recognize what time frame big money is trading. Once you could recognize it, now you could trade that same time frame and follow along with them and make some money. Here's what a chart looks like. Well, what I've drawn up to look like a chart. On the x-axis, you have the time. On the y-axis, you have price. This is a 10-minute time frame, so each bar represents 10 minutes worth of information. So you could see here, this is 10:10. Some charting packages show you the beginning of the bar time frame. Some show you the end. So you have to recognize what chart your charting package does. If it says 10:10, is this the beginning time of the bar or the end of the bar? It really doesn't matter, but it's just for your information. But either way, you could see that each bar here is separated by 10 minutes. So each bar represents 10 minutes of information for this particular example. Here, example of a daily time frame chart. Since this is a daily time frame, each bar represents 1 day of price action, 1 day of all the buy and sell orders for that particular instrument. And you can see here, the time axis doesn't show your time, it shows your date. So you can see here, each bar represents 1 full day of all the buy and sell orders, the price action. Now let's go for some statistics that you should know in general. This statistic, it varies on the internet from person to person, company to company. The average trend, believe it or not, lasts anywhere from 5 to 7 bars to 9 bars. What we're going to say is, and what we're going to assume is the average trend lasts for 7 bars. It could be give or take some, but that's what we're going to say is the average trend is 7 bars. So if you're trading a 10-minute time frame and you enter a trade, most likely that trend will last for 70 minutes. If you're trading a 30-minute time frame, 7 bars of that is equivalent to 3 hours and 30 minutes. If you're trading a 60-minute time frame, the average trend will last 7 hours. If you're trading a 2-hour time frame, the average trend will last 14 hours. If you're trading a 4-hour time frame, average trend will last 28 hours. If you're trading a daily time frame, the trend typically will last around 7 days. If you're trading a weekly time frame, the trend will last around 7 weeks. If you're trading a monthly time frame, the trend will last around 7 months. So this gives you an idea of how long on average, if you trade a particular instrument on a particular time frame, how long you're going to be in that trade. So that gives you a little time period of roughly how long the duration of your trade is going to be. Let's go for some observation. I already mentioned this at the beginning of the module, but I want to emphasize this in great detail now. Many people tell you that you must trade a certain time frame. This is not correct. 10 years ago, 15 years ago, that was correct. And the reason why is there was not computers at all. Now there's computers. Everyone's trading on a computer or online brokerage platform and so forth, and they're trading many different time frames. The key here is that you must follow big money. If big money is trading a certain time frame, then you must trade that same time frame too. Retail traders choose a time frame to trade. This is not correct. This is why 98% of retail traders fail. Professional traders trade the same time frame as big money. So your goal is to find the time frame that big money is trading and trade on that same time frame. When you do that, your probabilities are high to be a successful, consistent trader. This now concludes the module, What is a Time Frame? If you have any questions for any of this module or any modules, please ask your questions in the Telegram chat room. That's what it is there for. It's not only to post trades, but also for support for any questions that you may have. And do not worry, everyone's asked all kinds of questions before, so do not be afraid of what type of question you're going to be asking. Key thing to know from this module, you have to find the time frame that big money is trading. Once you find that, now you trade the same time frame and follow along, so as they make money, you make money. That's the key to being a consistent professional trader.